We are at 1,000 subscribers here on Music ID TV. I dreamed of this moment. We all have dreamed of this moment in YouTube land. It means so much, and it is because you decided to subscribe. So I am beyond thankful, beyond grateful. It's 1,000 people who decided to say, hey, that wasn't a bad video. Why not? But wait, where have I been? More on that and some channel updates on today's episode and very first episode of Music ID TV's Off the Record. I am so fucking excited. Yes, we are back in full effect, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified whenever we post a video so you can stay abreast on the latest in the B2B music news world. So I am Tuko, your resident artist entrepreneur, and let's get into it. So where have I been? It's been 2 months since we posted a video, going from 4 videos per week, which we always boasted on the channel, to literally crickets. I know it's a bit of a shame, but I really needed a second to reassess the channel. I wanted to bring new content to the channel, and I didn't have any mind space, I would say. I had time, but I needed time to think, and I wanted to make sure it was right. And I was getting back into wanting to release some new music, which is something I'm very, very passionate about. I was also feeling like I was beginning to sell a little bit of lip service. I think it was too much theory and not enough action. I think there's enough of that online already, which leads us to this. Are you getting ready to release some new music and just want to see somebody else's perspective along the way? Let's do this together. Why not join in on this social experiment? If you have something you're planning to release, take it along the journey with me. Why not? I mean, we can just kind of share ideas and bounce things off of each other. We're in the same boat. I still have to do a lot of building, just like you may have to. Are you a producer who just wants a little more insight on the artist perspective in this new music economy? Well, stay tuned. And are you an exec who just came here for the news and just said, hey, why not click on this weirder looking video? Welcome. And you're welcome. No, there's no reason. You are welcome. I haven't done anything for you yet, but that is what Off the Record is here for. That's why it exists now. It's serving the purpose of filling in the gaps between theory and action and documenting my experience along the way and giving y'all all the insight that I think I can. So it's been nearly 6 years since I've actually released any music. Take a look at my last set of music videos. This was probably in 2013.
Water for chocolate, get a nigga high like coffee and donate the proceeds to profit your pocket. Pretty nigga lost it.
And now I'm giving myself 2 years to devote everything to my music. I'm really excited because I've never really done this for myself. I've been in a group, and that's where most of my experience comes from. So whenever I said I did this, I did that, or we were in Rolling Stone magazine, that's probably a better term. I was in Rolling Stone magazine with my group. I was signed to Raphael Sadiq with my group. Yes, with my group. And I've never done it as a solo artist. And now I think I owe it to myself before it's all said and done, because I'm a big kid now, to give myself 2 years, at least 2 years. I'll be taking some time off from some of the other things I'm doing to devote that fully to this. I'll explain more of how I'm able to do that on Off the Record. I think y'all might need to know that, because it took me a long time, almost 3 years, to be able to be in this position, to be able to take any time off to focus on my music. And do not worry, because the news will be back in full effect as well on a weekly basis, hopefully. Unless I have a gig, I'm kind of like that employee who cannot show up to their 8 o'clock shift because I got a show. Sorry, I mean, I'm in a band. But if that is the case, I will definitely be putting out some off the record videos, be taking you along the journey of that and what I'm doing, what I'm learning, and what you might be able to learn from it along the way as well. Outside of that, we got a new set. This is literally just a set. This is in my, I guess, second bedroom. And this is the first time I actually went and bought stuff to put in front of the camera. So it's gonna be developing along the way. There's some things I wanna put here. I'm thinking about putting some vinyls here. I think that could be a cool little thing. There's artists that I definitely think should be on there. You can write in the comment section below who you think should make the cut of the vinyl wall behind me. Yeah, so I'm really geeked about that. I hope you appreciate a little bit of the new, me trying to dress up a little bit more for you to make amends for this time that we've had separate from each other. And I think that now that we have off the record, we can go into this experience together. It might be kind of cool to pull some other people into it as well. So I'm considering starting to focus a little bit more on some on-camera interviews with people. Drop a comment in the comment section below saying interviews if you think that's what we should be working on next on the channel. But outside of that, once again, I am Tuko. You can follow me on Instagram at TukoIam, and you can also keep up on the latest B2B music news by following Music ID TV on Instagram at Music ID TV. Oh, and if you know someone else who is an aspiring artist, entrepreneur, feel free to share this video with them. Like and subscribe, please. And I will see you in the next video. Sayonara.